What's happening to the ad spend this year?
Well, there's two stories at play here. The overall advertising will probably go down 7%. We've seen that for a while. That's the biggest downturn in our recent history. The last big one was 6.8% in 2001, very short, sharp, recovered again, September 11, etc., all the things that happened then. Previously, at the end of the 87 crash and everything that followed through that, in the early 90s, the recession we had to have, it went down around 4%, 2% the next year, and then pretty flat for 4 years. So this year, it's a deeper downward move than we've seen before. I said it's in two parts. The second part is that if you were to take out the digital element that I've been talking about, because there is a major structural change underway with advertising here. One, there is a trend that some of it has changed in different ways. The major structural change towards digital, after all, 14% is now not with the other media, it's with this. So if you're not in the digital space, the downturn we say will be around 11%, and that's getting on towards 50% greater than ever before. But good businesses and good businessmen adjust. Our business, the media buying business, 15 years ago it dealt in the main media. It's now 22 different businesses which spread across everything that is involved in the communications platform, and that's what the bigger media companies do. But if you look at old-fashioned media, and that's a pretty old-fashioned thing to do, I might say, that will be down quite a bit.
And if there's a structural change that you're talking about,
yes,
to digital,
yes,
then the traditional media won't get back that 11% decline that you're talking about for this year.
Obviously,
they won't get it all back.
Obviously, some of our figures show that some of the traditional media will, by 2010, return to the point it was at in 2003. And that's just a continuation of the trends that we see it. But the major media owners are onto this. You look at what News have been doing. I mean, since 2005, we can see that Murdoch has absolutely driven that organisation to be involved in the digital and data world. Now, and it's the same Fairfax, which started at it earlier on and had a bit of a struggle for a time. They're driven people about doing it again. Seven have got tied up with Yahoo. PBL has its 9MSN connection. They're all there in a progressively larger or smaller way, but understand all the figures that I'm talking about, and that's just the change in business generally.